Hello there, this is Awhobiwom and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by again to see another video. So guys, today's video is sponsored by Yolova. So guys, I got this package a few weeks ago in my mailbox from Yolova. Is a hair brand, an international hair brand, and it's born for beauty. So guys, today I'm going to be unboxing this. I have a wig here. I have received a 4x4 straight bob wig, and I'm going to be installing it here while I will talk to you about the healthcare system in Poland from my experiences. As you know, I am a Nigerian who is living in Wrocław, Poland, and on this channel I share my experiences as a foreigner living in this country. So today we're going to be talking about the healthcare while we are unboxing and glamming myself up. As you can see, I've loosened out my braids and I have this scarf here, and yeah, so let's open this up and let's jump into the gist for today. So guys, first of all, I would like to talk about how nice this packaging looks. I like the fact that it comes with this part and also the box itself. So I'm taking this off and we have another box here. Okay, so this is how it comes. So we have this bag as well inside here, and it comes with a wig cap which we're going to be using today. It comes with some eyelashes. I rarely use eyelashes, so I wouldn't be needing this. It came inside here. I already opened it. So, and of course it comes with the tweezers for the eyelashes and the wig itself, sorry. So as we all know, sometimes braids, like, you wouldn't have the time to make braids here as a woman, and I already mentioned in my other video about how important it is to make sure that your hair is properly placed in protective styling during the winter. And this is going to be a long winter, as you know, because we're going to have winter from November, December, January, February, and almost I think March as well. So we're going to have like 5 months of winter. So it's important to have your hair in protective styling, and sometimes you may or may not be able to like have the time to make the braids. That is where these wigs come in. And yeah, so as you can see, I already like the bouncy nature of the weave-on or the wig. So I chose this 4x4. This is what it looks like. I chose this rather than a lace because I really don't know how to lay the laces, and to be honest, I just want something that I can just grab and go. So that's the reason why I got this one. This is 180% density, and you can get this hair from www.yolova.com. I'm going to have my friend over so we talk about the medical system while we do the hair. And okay guys, so over here with me I have Vivian, and I brought her here because she has had experience with hospitals just as well as I have. It's not like, what do we mean by have experience?
We do. We all do.
Everyone has had experience, but yeah, she's gonna help talk about it a little.
Hi guys, thank you, Grace, for having me here. So I'm here to talk about the medical system here in Poland, because I've had 1 or 2 experiences, my fair share here.
I've been admitted here in Poland before. Like, I know you've also like spent quality time in the hospital. So yeah, so basically I had already talked about, as a student, you can have like 2 different kinds of insurance. So you can have like the public insurance, where you're paying like 50 zloty monthly. But then if you have like a job that covers for your health insurance, then you would most likely be on the private. And in both our cases, we have like the private medical care. And of course, the differences between the public and the private is the public, everyone is at the public it takes a longer time for you to get to see a doctor. The language barrier might kick in the public hospitals.
Sector, yes.
While in the private, most times they have like, they have like an ease of
Or to mixed English, you have the option of speaking English, or
yeah,
if you want to speak
speaking
Polish.
English, speaking Polish, speaking Russian, I think.
Russian, yeah.
Yeah,
Even
so
German.
even German. You can select this on the app. It depends. So we have like different private cares. Like I've only been on Medicover.
While I have NMed and also LuxMed.
LuxMed. Oh, okay. I've never used any of those two.
So currently with LuxMed, it's kind of similar, but I think at this point I prefer LuxMed because of how they have the varieties and you have different options. You get to choose what doctor you need to see. And in the part where I actually request for, the doctors I request for is for the migraine doctor, because I have one or two experiences when it comes to headaches. So you get to choose what particular doctor you want to see, and I have a favorite. So I don't just go to any of the neurologists available. I would like to get who is available, but if it gets so intense, maybe the available neurologist would like give you something to hold on to, pending when you get your own
your own doctor. Okay, so let's go back to the hair. Sorry. So yeah, so we're going to be opening this up, and guys, do not laugh at the hair under this. Do not laugh at the hair that I have under this, because I just took out the braids yesterday and I haven't done so much. So like we said, Yolova, you can buy the products on www.yolova.com. They also have an Instagram page, Yolova_hair, which you can check them out. And of course, if you are shopping with the links from me, I'm going to put all of them in the description box. Yeah, if you're shopping from there, you would have a 10% discount code using my code, which is AWHOB. So as though you're spelling my name, so I hope.
Come on.
Okay guys, so let's take this off. Do not make mockery of what is underneath this. So I'm going to start with this.
Sure, I'm not going to steal it.
You don't have to steal it, my dear. You can just order on yolova.com with my referral code, and they ship to Poland. So of course I ordered this for like how many weeks, and you can see they have the clips under it to make sure that it doesn't get off from your head. Yeah, so
are you going to cut it?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to cut it. But I don't know. Do you think? Wait. Yeah. It's tight enough. Ooh. I think we're going to straighten it. I have like the iron there. So we have like the iron, the flat iron. So we're going to like give it a nice to make the bob more bobby. To make the bob more bobby. To bob the hair even more. Personally, I remember when I first came, I didn't have like insurance, and I had fibroids. I found out I had fibroids 2019. In 2019, I was about coming to Poland, and I did like my medicals for my university. Back then my university needed medicals as a form of application, and I went to do my medicals, and then I did like a scan, like a general body scan, and I found out I had fibroids. So I packed up my fibroids. I came to Poland, came for my studies. I forgot about them, to be honest, because at first they were really small. So they were like 6 centimeters by 4 centimeters, I think. So it wasn't something to bother about. So when I came here, I didn't have like health insurance or anything of that sort. And what then happened was I started feeling pains, and I needed to go to the hospital. But because I didn't have like the private or public, I didn't have any of the medical insurances, I had to go and pay for one ultrasound. I paid 130 zloty, which is a lot of money, because 1 month for students insurance is 50 zloty, and I ended up paying 130 for double. One scan. This is just a scan that they would show me what is going on
in your system.
So it's very advisable to make sure you have like health insurance, so that you don't have to like spend extra on stuff like this.
But good times. I mean, when I came, I had the insurance from Nigeria and I could use it here.
Really?
Yes. So that's what I'm saying.
How were you able to use it?
So I got insurance from IGI.
Yeah, IGI.
So I got.
But right
IGI.
now the embassy doesn't accept IGI.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The time I got here,
it was good.
Use it. I could use it. So I came here, and the first time I wanted to see, I had like a rash on my leg, and I needed to see like a dermatologist, and they told me the same thing. You need an insurance, and I'm like, oh yes, I do.
Would you help me with this?
Yes. I said yes, I do, and I showed them, and like, okay, yes, they can work with this and stuff. So they said I could use IGI, and it actually worked. I was able to get even drugs, and also the cream for the rash on the leg.
But it doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't work anymore. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Good times. As at 20.
As at 20. Okay. So it doesn't work anymore. I think you have to make it bob, not straight. Okay. Yeah. So after that, I eventually got a job, and I was now placed on this private insurance, which then allowed me access to like a full, like every kind of doctor there is in Medicover. So I had like gynecology appointments, and I got there, I did all my scans. Like it was so easy. Like you just need to book on the app, you get an appointment. When you get there, you need to show like your PESEL number or your passport. Some other companies like Locksmed that you use,
yes.
You don't even need to go there with your documents. You can just check what room the doctor you're supposed to see is on by the app, right?
Yeah, you have to confirm that you are in the building. But you get the option. You would for Locksmed, you get a notification 1 day, exactly 24 hours prior to your appointment date. So if you decide to cancel, they'll give you a code so that it would enable other people to book that service. Or if you don't cancel, you get to the facility maybe 35 to 50 minutes prior. You confirm it on your app that you are in the building, and then the system tells you, oh, this is your room number, go to this. You don't have to see or speak to anybody at the reception, unless maybe you need to maybe book a service, or the doctor gives you a referral. Then you go meet the receptionist, and they will check such option for you.
The bob is not really bobbing. Like it's not bobbing. Wait.
So that means I'm going to stay as long as.
Yeah. Wait. Let me try. Okay. So I had to change the heating. I think it has to be something like this.
That means.
Guys, do not forget I have a discount code AWHOB, and you can get the hair from their website, or you can. You can shop on their website with my discount code to get 10% off delivery to Poland, everything, so it's not a problem. Back to the story. So after I did like the medical checkups,
and after the scan,
after the scan, they needed more scans, right? They needed like a hysteroscopy. So this is like a way to get, like, they would put an instrument inside you to have a look at your uterus and just like be sure, because the doctor recommended surgery, but before the surgery they had to be sure that like they wanted to see everything. So I had to do more tests. So that was what we did in that case. And in this case, she had to refer me to a public hospital. So sometimes you can be in a private hospital and you'll be referred to a public hospital because of whatever reasons. Like I think here in Medicover in Wrocław, you cannot be admitted here. They don't have admissions here. They don't have beds.
So it's not connected. They cannot do the same where they would refer you, call an ambulance and take you to perhaps maybe
Yes. That's what they would do. So if you need to like be in the hospital, like if you need to sleep over, like you need to be admitted. Sorry, not sleep over. If you need to be admitted in the hospital, then they would like do a referral, call a public hospital, and they would carry you to a public hospital. So most of the times, the private hospitals are in collaboration with the public hospitals, but you need a referral. So in my own case, they gave me a referral to literally go and find where to do this hysteroscopy.
Yourself?
Yeah, myself.
Oh, wow.
They gave me a list of hospitals that I could go to. And guys, that was like the most difficult time of my life, because I was going from hospital to hospital. And like what we said with the private hospitals, the public hospitals, there's a long queue, there's the language barrier, and it was just impossible to get an appointment because when I went there, I didn't know how to speak Polish at all then.
And who you wouldn't have
Yeah.
known who would help you.
What I was doing then was I called a colleague of mine at work and I would like put it on speaker and she would speak in Polish to the person would, yeah. So public hospitals are a bit, yeah, they are a bit, if you don't know how to speak the language, you just need someone who would help you out. If you're lucky enough, you might meet someone who speaks English and
as a patient,
and you don't even need any other thing. But in my own case, I wasn't lucky enough. I didn't get, in the first hospital or in the first 3 hospitals I went to, I didn't get any English speaker. By the last hospital that I went to, which was what they call this hospital, the university hospital. So when I finally went to that hospital, I was lucky enough. I saw one of the people who worked there. He spoke English, so we were able to like communicate, and I gave them my referral papers, and that way they were able to give me a date for the admission to come back, and I got admitted there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was free because you had a job and you had insurance.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what we are saying. Like when I didn't have anything, I paid 130 for just the scan. So like the medical system or the healthcare is actually expensive if you don't have insurance.
Yes.
But if you have insurance, you can just walk in there, and so far as your insurance covers a particular thing, that is, because I know for dental care,
no, you have to pay
yes,
extra.
you have to pay extra.
Provide
but
your social security number and that's it. They just look
yeah,
it up on
person.
your person. That's what I call it.
Yeah, so back to the hair. Could you please help to cut off this?
Oh, I hope I don't mess this. So to be honest, this is
yeah, so all the links would be in the description box. You can just go straight using the link to order on Yolova. Oops!
No,
why do I feel like you cut my hair?
No, I didn't.
On yolova.com, you can order there using my discount code to get 10% off. They have variety of products, and like I said, I went for this one because of the ease.
Pretty amazing.
So there is this
Good.
there is this thing. What do they call it?
It actually wants to look
Shake
like
your original hair. Shake
You know
it,
when
shake
you-
it,
when
shake it,
you-
shake it, shake it, shake it. If your hair is original, shake it. So there's one thing on TikTok, about original hair and shaking your original hair. So I noticed that the ribbon was popping a bit, and I did a bit of straightening. So this is what it looks like. Let's just untie the scarf. Now it looks natural because we cut out the lace more, and we did like the full straightening. And guys, this is the end result of the hair. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, and most importantly, do not forget to shop on yolova.com with my referral code AWHOB. The link will be in the description box, of course. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Sorry. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Vivian, for coming on the show. Bye.